Good afternoon. My name is Ebego Remodo Sarabo. I'm the Palace Curator. You are welcome to Oba Palace.
Thank you.
So we've talked about this. I believe this is going to be the part 2 of our historical tour in Oba Palace because we had one before. That was last year, September 22, which I can remember the date. So if you look at here now, this is the official photograph of Oba II that was crowned October 28, 2016. That day happened to be his birthday.
Wow.
You get in it. We are celebrating 2 things. October 28th is his birthday. October 28th is coronation. After he was crowned in the year 2016, after he succeeded his father that was crowned in the year 1979, official photograph of Oba, the present fathers of this Oba, he was crowned in the year 1979. His father spent 37 years on throne. Then if you want to look deep about Oba happened to be we normally call it as the King Solomon of our time, because Oba during his reign, he was able to write 2 books. He wrote a book, I Remain Obedient Servant, because he worked as a permanent secretary while he was a crown prince. Then he also wrote another one in 2013 that was called The Cradles of Idea, a compendium of all his speech since 1979 to present dates. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
So Oba is here have a unique way of governing the people. So people don't make reference to him because of his kindness, the quality of unities and all that. It's devil the Benin's and covered the Benin way. So if you also look at it, we also talked about the previous, about some fat Obas who have a great things they done to the kingdom. We have the one who spent 14 days, which I mentioned earlier, Oba Exhausting, that spent 14 days in the year 1473, joining ancestors after 2 weeks. We don't use the word death for an Oba. He joined his ancestors. We also have an Oba introduced Christianity to us, the one who speaks foreign language, Portuguese. His name is Oba Isigi. If you look at here now, you look at the Portuguese army when paying homage to Oba Isigi. Oba Isigi was crowned in the year 1504. He joined the ancestors 1550. During the reign of Oba Isigi introduced Christianity. During the reign of Oba Isigi stopped the killing of twins in Benin Kingdom. During the reign of Oba Isigi stopped the killing of a queen mother. All that before the crown prince ascended the Eshe throne, they had to sacrifice mother. Oba Isigi put a stop to it. So if you look at it, Oba Isigi also stopped the killing of twins because it was looked as a taboo. During the reign of Oba Isigi, the Portuguese introduced Christianity to us. The first church was built in Nigeria, Holy Arosa Cathedral, in 1517. The Portuguese also introduced Olokun to us. They make us understand the river goddess. We have the right to worship. If you choose to worship Olokun, you are free. If you choose to worship God, you are also free. So if you look at here now, the Portuguese, the way they were adding their army to the Benin army when fighting wars and all that. The Portuguese were supposed to be the first people to colonize Nigeria in general, because they were the first people that were entering Nigeria in after about 1481 during the reign of Oba Zolo. So if you look at this now, these are how it talks about the ruling 80s. These are not part of the Benin Kingdom at Blanche. And so they have some official photograph of some past Oba. You know, like we said earlier, that's why we have the Weibo Palace Society, which they have their own way of dressing. So if you look at this picture now, this is Idugbowa of Orame. His style of dressing is quite different from other kings, because he has the right to choose whoever he wants to choose and all that. So if you look at it, this is the way he was dressing. This is official photograph when he was crowned Oba, Idugbowa. So Idugbowa have his own style in dressing. Like an Oba, you can also bring in your own style, your method. That's why Benin proverb will say Oba Arioba Dolujogbon. Most of this, the administrative we are fixing in the palace today was changed by the first Oba because he was one dethroned by his younger brother, Owafiokun. Owafiokun dethroned him after 10 years. When he came about, he was able to collect the power. He said, I cannot live by my younger brother's rule. So he invented most of those things that we are doing today. The Igwe festival, the most festival we are practicing today, the administration of chiefs, the ERC, everything was created by the first of Iwai. In other words, you have to bring out your own administrative ways of governing the people and that of the Benin. So if you also look at this, and this is official photograph of Oba Isigi, the Oba stopped the killing of twins and the killing of a queen mother. This is official photograph when he was also carved, Oba Isigi. So if you also look at it now, this was known as Oba Akenzwa.
Yeah.
Oba Akenzwa II. Akenzwa Nisonoro. We might refer to him as the money-making sky. Because during the reign of Oba Akenzwa was not only the richest king in Africa. During the reign also was tried richness to Benin Kingdom. That's why when once we make reference to it, we say Akezwa ni Sonoro, the money-making sky.
Wow.
Because during the rain, it attracted wet to the kingdom. So if you look at it, this was official photograph when it was recrowned. So Akezwa II in the year 1933. Journey Ancestral 1978. Let's be gathered. So
And
if you
that
look
is
at this
Oba
now,
Akezwa
this is
first.
also the Oba Akezwa when he's worshiping his ancestors. If you look at this, these are the ancestors when he's making prayer. You see a female virgin kneeling down with a cock. So this himself, this is known as the secret of Benin Kingdom, only the statues of a forefather when praying and all that. So this is how it's being done, you know. So Akezwa is Sonoro on the base. So if you also look at this building, during the time the British invaded Benin Kingdom, this building was rebuilt in 1914. It's about 100 that. In 1914, it's about 109 years now. It's still standing. We were standing on the main wound.
109 years.
Yes, we were standing on the main wound, so it's still working. It's still very much active.
So it's not been dead.
It's not been there. It's just a wood that we are
Wow.
standing on. So in 109 years, the building is still standing. So this Benin Traditional Council is the way of. It's just the way of running the council or running this the administrative. Although it's affiliated to Iwegwe, so the way of running the administrative and all that. It's known as a court scare, where they do cases and all that. So if there's no question, we'll go down and finish it.
History. I would love
Yeah.
history.
So at least we are done for here.
My name is Hilary Osazemide, and I'm a proud Benin boy. And where do we say? I'm from Ovia Southwest local government, and I'm right here at the palace. Last year we were here, and we did some work around. I'm here with him again. And last time a lot of people when we came, they said he couldn't speak loud and he was talking too fast. So they were enjoying the history that he was giving to us. There were having some challenges that they say my chairman is too fast. He was talking too fast to, So and now I'm here back again to repeat the same thing. And this time I'm not just totally repeat it. Where we did not go last year, he took us down there. Oh my days! Benin has history. Benin has history, and
A
I'm
lot.
proud to be a Benin boy, and
A lot.
I love to be part of this. I love to be part. Okay, now he's going to tell us his name again, and we'll take it from there. So,
You know, the last tour we did, a lot of people were insulting me because I used the word remote David. Like,
yes. Why were you? Okay. You saw it.
I saw the comments and all that. But you know, like we always said, I'm proud to be a Benin. I'm proud to be in my culture. I'm proud to be, as young I am, I'm able to promote my culture because Benin are known for great history, historical, and the origin of Benin. Like we said earlier, my name is Osabo Raymond Ebego. So I'm a story guy. I'm historical. I write book, I review book, and I do all sorts of things in order to promote the Benin culture and to move Benin culture forward. So, like we all said, you are welcome to Oba Palace. You are welcome to the Palace of Omonoba Nedo Uku Akbolokbolo. Oba the second Oba of Benin was crowned October 28, 2016. When we use the word Omonoba Nedo Uku Akbolokbolo, in English it means Your Royal Majesty. AY the second Oba of Benin was crowned October 28, 2016. That day happened to be his birthday. In history of Benin, we have an Oba who introduced Christianity to us. His name is Oba Esige. He was crowned in the year 1504, joining Ancestors 1550. In history of Benin, we also have the shortest Oba that ruled. The shortest Oba that ruled lasted 14 days on throne. His name is Oba Ezotin. Zoti was crowned in the year 1473. 2 weeks later, he joined his ancestors. We don't use the word death for a king. He joined his ancestors because we believe we'll come back again to ascend the throne. In history of Benin, we also have the longest Oba that ruled. The longest Oba that ruled lasted 54 years on throne. His name is Oba Akengboda. Akengboda was crowned in the year 1750. He joined the ancestors 1804. He spent 54 years on throne. In history of Benin, we also have an Oba who expanded Benin Kingdom, who made Benin Kingdom great, who made Benin Kingdom unique. His name is Oba Ewa the First. Oba Ewa the First fought 201 towns and villages. He made them also here to Benin Kingdom. Oba Ewa did not only fought in Africa, he also fought in Asia. In Benin as large, in 2010, there was a city in Japan called Edo City. They was here to pay Oba Adedawa homage that they were once conquered by the first Oba Ewa in 1440. So in history of Benin, if you can see now, we will talk about the Oba Esige, who introduced Christianity, who stopped the killing of twins. That was crowned in the year 1504, joining ancestors 1550. Oba Isigi introduced Christianity, he stopped the killing of a queen mother. Unlike before the crown prince ascended the ancient throne, they had to sacrifice the mother. Oba Isigi put a stop to it. If you look at it now, most of the language in which we speak originated from Portugal. If you see a Portugal man will say Ekuye. Benin will also say Ekuye. It's not our language. It's for the Portuguese. Ekuye. Portugal man will say Ukpo. We also say Ukpo. It's not our language. Because most of the language speak in Portugal is also mixed up with Benin. That's why when the people from Benin travel to Portugal, it's easy for them to hear the language. Because in Benin, what we call Ekuye is really Adane. What we call Ukpo is Uko.
Adane.
Yes, Uko. So there, if you want to look for that, so on and so forth. If you see a Portugal man can bear Umwe, we also bear Umwe. Osanu Dazi, Osaluba, these are the pronounce it in Portugal. And that's how we also pronounce it in Benin. Because they were supposed to be the colonial master. They were supposed to introduce this Christianity, the education, the modern life to the Benin. After about to 1481, during the reign of Oba Azolwa, the father of Oba Isigi. Thank you for now. So we'll go straight to the 12 rows or 13 rows in which we forbid here in Oba Palace. Number 1 is black. We don't wear black in Oba Palace. Black is for mourning, where you are mourning the death. Even when the royal family joined his ancestors, when the king joined his ancestors, the royal family is not expected to put on black. There are people that wear black for the king, which are known as the Siemero. The Siemero is a street in Sapomba Road before you get to Third Junction. So number 2, we don't allow pan front, pakane, ipedi. We don't allow it here in Benin Kingdom because it simplifies danger. We don't allow it here in Oba Palace. It simplifies danger.
Pakane.
Yeah, pakane. Then number 3, we don't allow dogs. Dog is not allowed in the palace. Usually before, Benin were using human being as sacrifice. So instead of killing human being, we kill dog. When a dog enters this palace, it's going to be used for sacrifice. If he enter here unknowingly, it's going to be killed mysteriously. Because you are standing on the main shrine. Everywhere you see in Oba Palace is a shrine on its own. Then we'll go to number 4.
Including here.
Including here. So when you go to number 4, umbrella is not allowed at the palace when the sun is shining, except when the sun is raining. Only the king that's permitted to use an umbrella when the sun is shining. Then number 5, we don't allow people to point hands when the king is seated on the throne, pointing at finger. Then number 6, when the king is going out or going anywhere, we don't allow people to climb an object. It's like you are looking at the king's head. That's in number 7, when the king is seated on the throne, we don't allow people to put on cap. Then number 8, we don't allow a child that is not up to 3 months of this place, it look unclean. Then number 9, which is very sensitive, no male child is allowed at the harem. What I mean by the harem, where the wife of an Oba stays, no male child can go there except their sons, the one in which they give birth to. So the one they give birth to can sweat touch them. If I have a daughter, I get married to Oba of Benin, I will have no access to touch her anymore, likewise any of his brother. In a situation whereby he's coming to my house, there will be an adequate security to ensure that none of his brothers, his father, touches her. Whenever they are going out for anywhere, medical checkup and all that, there's always an adequate security to ensure that there's no men in that environment. Then number 10, you can't double a chair and sit on it. Doubling a plastic chair and sit on it is totally prohibited. It's like you're sitting on the throne. Are you seeing it? Then number 11, you don't allow people to pick things from the ground that is not yours. Then number 12, there's no death corpse can be taken in front of the palace or taken around the palace or buried around the palace. Because the ring road as Emperor is known as the King's Square.
Yeah.
Are you seeing it? Then the 13th one, which was invented by the first Obaewa, the first Erediawa, is that roasted yam will not be sold. You can roast yam and eat it in your house, but you can't sell it. In Benin Kingdom, we forbid it. Because the Obaewa make us understand it. Obaewa make us understand is that Eva Oguno, even a toner here. So you see people roasting cocoyam and all that, but they can never roast the yam. It was banned.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you can also see it outside Benin.
Yeah, I know I've seen it in Lagos, but not in Benin.
Yes, in Benin. So Obaewa put a stop to it. So that's for the rules. So in here now, we also have the 4 Palace Society, the people who do the dressing for the king. I'll need it to be at the camera. 1 to 10 now.
Okay.
The 4 Palace Society, the people who do the dressing for the king. Number 1, which is the Iwebo. You see the way the king is being dressed on this picture? Iwebo Palace Society, they do the dressing for the king. They look after the Monoba's wardrobe. Iwebo. Whenever you see the Oba coming out,
What are they called in English?
in English, the more they are little, they are little your Monoba's wardrobe.
Oh, okay.
Every Oba that say want to have his own style, they do the dressing for him. They provide what he wants and all that. Then every ceremony there's a dressing code for it. Are you seeing it? Then we also have the Wegwa. The Wegwa Palace Society, they are the administrative. They are more like the entourage of the Oba. Whenever you see the Oba coming out, they do the administrative job, the day-to-day running of the palace and this palace affair. Then we have the third one, which is the Biwi Palace Society. The Biwi Palace Society, as known as, they look after the Monoba's wife. They are the entourage of the wives, the family, to ensure that whenever they are going there, no male child touches them and all that. Then we have the last one, which is the AYC. The AYC are known as the physicians, the native doctors, the vodus. Whenever the Oba is coming out, there's a way they use their mental power to ensure that it doesn't rain. Everywhere in the school are calm. The aroma, the environment is very fair and all that. So we'll move closer.
And I think I noticed something, yesterday when we came, and I noticed something like the sound in the palace here is different from the one outside.
Yes, we'll talk about that when we get to the field.
Okay.
There's always a different on it. So if you also look closely, this is Ada and Ebe, the two Greek swords. Ada and Ebe in Benin Kingdom are the two Greek swords. Ada represents symbol of authority. Whenever you see the Oba coming out, you see the Ada with him. If the Oba is not there, you see this Ada out, it assumes the presence of the Oba is there. That is why the people that is carrying this Ada must be virgin boys. They don't touch them or not even their mom. Usually before they were castrating them. The castration was taught by Oba Kenzwa II in the year 1933. So he introduced the naked and a shell because they were going about naked. You don't want them to have a erection when they see a woman.
Okay, this is the one I saw just now. I saw one.
Wow, yes, exactly. So then this is Eben. Eben is not a ceremonial sword. Whenever the time Oba bestow a title on Idirindu when they are dancing with Eben, they pay homages with Eben. You see them throwing the Eben, dances with Eben. And two things qualify you to become a palace chief in Benin Kingdom. Number one, you must own your own residence. Then number two, your father will have to join his ancestors. Or tenant.
That's
if you get papa,
if you have the father, you can't
because
become a king.
as I am now, my father is very much alive. If I'm a chief,
So you cannot
and I
become a
come to this
chief.
palace, I am senior to my father. So why don't I wait till my father join his ancestors if I can?
Okay, so is it possible?
Safe.
So is it possible once they crown you the chief and you can as well give it to your father? Is there anything like that?
We have a situation whereby a lot of people have done something unique. So if they requested they want to become a chief, they can as well solicit it for their father. E.g. Akobinyan was to when Akobinyan played for the late Eastern area, that was when it was started. We wanted him in the palace as the palace functionary. Then he said, my father is very much alive. That's why Akobinyan was able to transfer that fairness to his father. To his father 30. Today his father is a chief here in Oba Palace at Iwebo. So Akobinyan brought that like he ensured that everything was unique. And my father is very much alive.
Yeah.
Let's
So
give it to my father.
Okay.
That's how it works.
So ọmọ mi rà rí gé.
Ọmọ rẹ̀ àrígé, ọmọ no be rent, ọmọ no ro rent, no riro eti be
Okay,
rege.
ọmọ rẹ̀ rí gé.
Tenant can never become a chief.
Okay. Guys, this is becoming interesting more and more. Oh my God, my God.
So we are about
Of course.
So it's very
Sure.
easy and it's very
It's
nice being a chief, you know. It's nice being a chief. It's nice being a chief. Do not worry again, you know. It's at least if you make up to all those inquiries we just mentioned about it, it's a unique one. So here is just a lodger. People sit here when they want to see the king. Then the red house over there is for the physicians, the native doctor I mentioned about. Yeah. You can turn the camera and see
okay, that's
you will see one of those on mother.
Okay, those are the people they usually castrate before.
Before the sword bearer.
Okay, the sword bearers.
Then here they are known as Uwesigi. The Oba sits there when they want to perform Igwe festival. That place. Igwe festival is a way of thanking God and your ancestors. You are back to weakness in New Year. No casualty, no deaths.
Okay.
Like the way Christians are not seeing it. So it's just like you are in New Year Thanksgiving. Are you getting it? Then here, if you look at that very place, we see that status. That's the first Queen Idia. That's the road that leads to the RM. Are you seeing it? Drop it here. Let me show you something. So if you look at this very place now,
Can she come?
No, she come close. Just come close. Okay, we are okay. If you look at this place, and this is known as Oba of Shrine. The king sits here when they bestow the title on individual when they are dancing with them.
Oh, the king.
The king. So if you look at it, there's a stone on the ground, cage run.
Yeah,
The stone is known as the eye of the gods. On no account with a footstep on it. When a footstep, yes, when a footstep on it, the penalty is death. When you see the king sitting on this throne when people are dancing with him, it's not only the king that is looking at you. The ancestors of the king
They are watching.
are also watching. That's why usually before when they be fed from your own, the penalty is death.
Jesus.
But it was told by Oba Kenzo or Obaride or the mother, a lot of sacrifice will be required to do cleansing. Are you seeing it? That is why it's known as the eye of the gods. That's why we don't allow foot to step on it. So if you look close here, this is just awaiting all the audience of what the king receive visitors, cabinets, when they're debating on issues about the kingdom. Then where that man is seated, that's really to the where the king stays.
Oh.
I mentioned about that before.
No, yeah.
We said that the first time you came.
Yeah.
So we'll go like this. So that I'll tell you the most scary part.
No scary person. So,
If you
is
have
it
any
very
question,
easy or is it difficult to see the Oba? If I want to see the Oba, if I want to see the
you know,
king.
we have
I want to see my father.
We have a popular saying in Benin,
Yeah.
you cannot just write a letter that I want to see. What are you going to discuss with him? That's number one. That's why we normally call it courtesy call. When you write a letter that you want to see him, it's a courtesy call. Don't even pick the month of September. It's filled up. October is filled up. You can start picking up from November.
Oh.
Are you seeing it? It's like a courtesy call. State a summary why you want to see him.
Okay.
What you want to discuss with him. You cannot go and call him. Someone is there. You say you want to greet you. You want to see you. We have a lot of people like that every day now. They want to greet him now. So tell us why you want to see him. So
Okay. Look at the people we're talking about. Just now. Can you tell that please? These are the Omada.
Omada, yes. We
So-
call it the Skeptas bearer.
I remember last time you said that these people they doesn't go out of the palace.
They don't go out to the palace except they are selected to go out with the king. They can spend 16, 17 years in this environment.
16,
When the king
17
freed
years.
them, they cannot get married, start doing whatever places there. Because that's why in 1979, when Obaride was crowned Oba, he established a primary school. 1982, he established a secondary school,
Inside
which I'm happy to be a beneficiary of.
Inside here.
Inside there, it's only for the boys. Guests are not permitted to attend.
So there's
School.
this primary school and secondary school inside here.
So we also have the tortoise. It's 119 years, the both of them.
Look at all this. Go. Jesus.
It's 119 years. It was a gift.
190 years.
It was a gift from Otta Faunchi to the Oba.
Jesus. Let's stay alive. Oh. See how big.
This is the boy, this is the female at back.
Oh my God. So big.
119 years. So
119
we're going to talk
years.
about this feed. You see this feed is so nice. Oba Hengboda Shrine. Oba Hengboda Shrine is Oba Hengboda was climbed in the year 1736. The journey ancestors said 1749. Oba Hengboda was using it to perform sacrifice, rituals and all that. That today see the holy place in Oba Palace. So matter ceremony will take place. We don't allow people to enter. Because you can pull on it, you can't pee. And there's no way you pull without pee. The two come together. The only time you can see female when they enter this place, if the king is seated on the throne, he can ask his daughter.
The white place there.
Yes, he can ask his daughter.
But can I stretch my hand?
Yeah, you can stretch your hand. He can ask his daughter, his wife, his children, any other female to see her there. But the king is not seated on the throne. None of them can enter. When they enter, we were told the penalty is death. Ancestral will start 15 days, she will die. There's no amount of sacrifice to do cleansing.
Any female that steps in here.
So let's say that we are both. Look at us when we entered. So it's one of the most holy and safest places in Oba Palace.
Oh my dear.
Because female does not enter at all. So
Oh yeah, no.
very free now. No fear, no be girl, no be man you be. You stay there, can't see that. That's why you be. Come be, no be man you be. No need to fear. Are you testing the truth? So this is the thing. It's the most holy place in Oba Palace.
Oh,
That is how we say pass
it's
over.
an honor to step my foot on the most holy
Then
place
this
in
is
the palace.
this place not called Iwebo. Iwebo, the one that do the dressing for the king. You can just, camera. No, this opening
Inside the
door
place.
is here. Iwebo, the one that do the dressing for the king. So let's go close to the molders. We can call it a day.
It's an honor to step my foot in the
Holy
most holy
place.
place
Yeah,
in
so
the
I told
palace, in Benin Palace. Oh.
Yes, yeah, no. If you cannot, that's why I'm here. I can't allow you to go. That's why I'm. You don't fear. So you dey fear. You see, we are woman for past woman. But woman they talk say we for Oba, we not argue. But we just trying to maintain tradition.
Yeah. Wow.
So if you look at this place now, this is known as the Ancestral Hall, when Benin called Oba. Ancestral Hall means where the king worship his ancestors.
Okay.
The king can go there with a goat. The one I showed you about Backensville. The king can go there with a goat cow just to pray for the betterment of the kingdom, the wellness, the forwardness of the kingdom and all that. It was so same here when the British invaded Benin Kingdom in the invasion in 1897 when they took our 10,000 artifacts.
Oh, inside here?
Inside this place. One unique thing about this place is this. It was done by the first of IY. The whole Benin we enter this place, we never get filled.
Really?
Are you seeing it? 5 million people enter this field, we never get filled. So if you want to take a trial, you can come second week of December when we are celebrating a good festival. The Mona normally start the festival with this. You see a lot of crowd, a lot of people that will enter here. Over 5 million, we never get to. And whatever is happening inside, you can never hear it outside. And whatever is happening outside, you can never hear it inside. That was how the magic of Oba AY the first in 1440.
Whoa.
So it was the same place when the British invaded this whole place was also rebuilt in 1914 by Eweka II. So the uniqueness of this place is still here and it's still very much active. So like I said, the scene is believing. Come second week of December when we are celebrating a great festival, when you enter, you see that the place is very much like 5 million people, 7 million will enter, there will still be space.
Second week of December,
The second
I'll be
week of
here
December.
live.
So the king will normally use, there's a front door, you trek out, use the front door. But on a normal day, you want to serve his, worship his ancestors, he can use through this door. So then the wives will have to go through the back door. There's another back door for their wives.
Okay.
So that's how it works. So if there's no question, thank you very much for today's tour. It's a very unique one. It's good to have you guys again. So we'll look forward to see you people for next time. Talked about next history. If the palace is planning on building a palace museum. When the palace, if we finish building the palace museum, when we have the palace is finished, we're going to be talking, we're going to have an opportunity, the audience, to talk about the 40th Oba. I can first speak of the 40th Oba, life of Ohomia, start off.
Do you have idea when the palace, the museum will be completed?
The museum, we have not even started working on it. But like earlier, not in 2 years.
Is it going to be built inside here?
No, outside. There's a premises for it.
Oh, outside here?
Palace Museum, yes.
Oh, that's good.
So where we go to have those 40 artifacts and all that. So if you also look further, the British have started returning the artifacts.
And they took thousands away.
Like from Germany, we are expecting 69 artifacts from Germany, 29 from America, then 6 for Scotland. Then the Brazil, the Amsterdam, they are all rooting Benin Kingdom. That they now know the rightful owner of those artifacts. So if they didn't return it, whatever money they are making, they have tried much as possible to bring half to Benin Kingdom and all that. So that was because there was a book that was written by our monarch, the Red Book. The Red AY II, to mark 2 years anniversary. Over 18 chapters, 118 chapters, 555 pages, 27 contributed editors.
Wow.
Are you seeing it? He wrote the foreword himself. So when a copy was sent to late Queen Elizabeth II, that's why they agreed on returning 40% of the stolen artifacts to Benin Kingdom. So a copy was also given to Queen Charles when he visited Nigeria when he was a crown prince about 3 to 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yes.
In Abuja. So the monarch himself presented the book to him. So the book is what they read and they start seeing when the British agreed on returning it. So that's why other countries are also like on the path to return it. Because we are telling them there is funding, we still have the Igun. Igun can duplicate those topics for them. Because Benin are known as the best bronze caster and best carving in the world. Because Benin was not really having a way of keeping records or keeping archives. As we are talking now, you see people will be doing it as bronze or carving it just to put it in our archives. So that's what we're doing.
Wow, this is massive and interesting history. Which I always love to be here.
Yeah, me too. I would love to have you
I
guys
love it. I
around.
love it.
No,
You know,
it's a way.
I wish I had the opportunity to be here every day, every day, every
No,
day.
like I said, whenever you are around the every December when we are celebrating the festival, you can as well come with your camera. I can as well place you in a place whereby you do some video,
Okay.
do some neck recording of the Oba himself and all that.
Yes,
So
please.
when performing those Igwe
Please.
festivals and all that,
Yes,
it's
please.
going to be my duty to ensure that go with your camera, stay with those people, record whatever you want to record.
Okay.
I will
very
use
much.
that. I will use my event power in giving you source and all this.
Thank you very much.
So that
It's
you
an
do
honor.
some.
Thank you so much. Thank
You
you
do
so
some
much.
good record.
Thank you
So
so much.
whenever we are doing, okay, we're also going to have a program in October 20th when the man is going to be celebrating his 7 years anniversary.
7
The Oba
years.
is going to be out. So if you are also coming with a camera, come. I will as well put you in a place.
And
in a
there's
better
something
position.
that I always that I don't know how true it is. That in Obariege, like the king will not be king until he gets to Use.
Get Use. No.
Use.
These are
You have to go and take a
no,
name
these
there
are
or something.
coronation processes.
Yeah.
Coronation processes lasted for 10 days.
Okay.
When the king will be escorted from Oselo, when you get to 5 sessions, there will be an exchange from the Oselo chief to that of the Benin chief, the palace chief. Are you seeing it? Once you get to a place called Ikora is a rock water. You stay there for 4 days. After 4 days, you will march to a place.
Yeah. That one?
Yeah,
You will stay there?
Yeah, stay there. The way they will build it, you will stay there, do everything there. That's called Ikora in Benin. Stay there for 4 days. Then from there, you have to march to Usama Palace, number 1 Silokoro. There's a place called Usama Palace.
Usama Palace.
You will stay there for 7 days. And in the 5th days of staying there for 7 days, you will go to Use at a digging place
I think yes.
to play Ahwe, to know the name in which is going to be as an Oba.
Yeah.
Are you seeing it?
So if you just go to...
So, as I say, you are the crown prince, you are the crown prince. And another way, so as far as the crown prince, you are the crown prince. When you get to your turn, once you are processing all those things, it will come easily for you because it's your rightful, so it's your birthright.
Oh.
Are you seeing it? So it's your birthright. So.
Oh, you know, if we continue like the won't go,
It.
It's becoming so interesting that I don't want to let you go.
The ability to ask a question, we can also answer the question. That's what makes it unique.
What about here? What are they doing here?
This is just a private secretary to the Oba. They stay there. The other one is the Benin Customary Court Land Resolution Committee.
Oh.
A compendium of where they do court case and all that. We can all use there.
Oh. It's nice to see you again.
Me too, me too.
But usually, sometimes when they are performing, it looks so big when you are
looking at it.
They are looking at it. But when you enter inside, like,
are you getting that? Don't say that to me, but it's always like
this
that.
These are mysteries, you know.
These are this history. Like when you come, you see there's space, there's everything. People will be tripping in thousands.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
like that film of style. They build the tent, and that tent is 6 flats.
6 flats.
Like from here to that place is 6 flats. Over 1,000 people did there. Chairs, everything. There will still be space. If they build that tent, where you complain, bros? Where you complain 6 flats? Now they will well built for ground like a hall.
Oh my days. My days. Oba mo Boriri.
Oba do Boriri.
Boriri, no?
I know.
Thank you very much, sir. We are so happy.
It's always a honor, it's a pleasure. Compared to our building that is 109 years old.
Yeah, and the building is still standing.
Yes, now. If I office, you
know,
we will see stay. We don't office if you go collapse.
And it's been built a normal red sand. Like what I was asking just now. You see the sand here. It's quite different from the one outside.
You see, no, that is just because of the bigness, the wideness. That's why now we don't allow people to pick something. I said that before, to pick something from the ground that is not yours. Even if it's small, leave it.
No.
Because I said that here is an ancestral guy, here is a shrine.
Everywhere is a shrine.
So you do.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And look at the white sand. And it's quite different from outside because
it was brought recently. We ought to confeed this place.
Oh, okay.
Just like for those white sand.
Thank you. Let me show you the lady behind the camera. That's Jennifer Evans.
by David, that's my belief.
Europe by
Okay.
David.
By David.
Because they will start saying,
Well, I was attacking you.
the last time they really attacked me like.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank
Although
you guys.
what's made me happy, a lot of people were happy with the work.
Yeah.
So some were like,
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this. Thank you guys for watching. And please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel, Leo Sky TV, share our videos. If it's your first time of coming to this page, just follow, share, like. Share this video so that you can teach a lot of people. There are a lot of things that I don't know that I'm just learning today. And it's interesting. Guys, I'm proud to be a Benin girl. My name is Zeropa David. Don't call me Jennifer.
You
I love Benin. I'm proud to be a Benin girl.
I know, but
I
you don't get one because me want to win in 1 year. You know, bro, look. I don't reason now. Now you know.
Oh, guys, thank you very much. Thank you
I don't
so
like
much
that,
for joining us today. And it was a very massive walk today. Nice tour around the palace, and it was so interesting. There are massive, lovely story that you will know and you will understand about the history of Benin Kingdom. You know, today I learned a lot, you know, from the palace guard, and it took us around different places, you know. Guys, I wanted to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook. Leo Sky TV is our Facebook name. Just go on Facebook, tap Leo Sky TV, just click the follow button, share our videos. We have more videos that will bring on your way. In regards to the history behind the Benin Kingdom, the history behind the palace, there are lots coming. And in our next episode, we'll have some chiefs that will be talking about this same palace and the history of Benin Kingdom. Thank you, guys. I love you. Once again, my name is Hilary. They say, why they be Hilary? My name is Idemudia Usazemide, aka Hilary. I love you guys. Catch ya. See you some other time. Bye.